Hey, what's up guys? Magic with the Racing Dudes here to watch the Busanda Stakes as a Kentucky Oaks prep race at Aqueduct, going 9 furlongs in January. I don't understand why they do that either. But you're going to see from the race here that the number 5, the horse shipping in for Steven Churkop, just breaks beautifully and gets out to a nice lead. Now, her first time trying dirt, she did have some good races coming in from Woodbine, but nice to see her up on the lead. And at 10-1, this is actually Dr. Miranda's top pick over at racingdudes.com. So you'll see how the race ends up going. Make sure you're following Dr. Miranda and catching out those videos because she is always very sharp when it comes to the Kentucky Oaks Trail. And Princess Mayfair at 10-1, the longest shot by far in this field of 5 horses. So listen, this is a 9 furlong race. There are 5 horses. It's going to be pretty slow. We know that Gin Gin won. If you've seen the description, you've seen the thumbnail here, you know that the number 1 Gin Gin is going to win. But I want us to focus on the 1, the 5, and the 2. The 2 is Shimmering Allure, Kenny McPeak horse, who was the heavy favorite here, 4-5. And you're going to see she's got a very similar trip to the 1 Gin Gin, and 2 very different results here. Again, Princess Mayfair with a nice lead here. Steven Churkop, the trainer, did say afterwards that she actually had some trouble getting to the track. They based at Penn National, put her on the van this morning to ship her to Aqueduct, and then the trailer broke down. There was an issue with the trailer, so multiple hour delay. She had to go back to Penn National, get a new van, and then come back here. So you don't know how that might affect her. So here you see the 1 and the 2. They're trying to split the 3 most of all. Listen, if the 2 is any good, she should be able to go right around the 3, and she's going to struggle a lot. Meanwhile, Gin Gin tips out, kicks away from the other horses there, the 3 and the 2. Watch Princess Mayfair. First time she's ever tried doing this. And like I mentioned, she had some travel issues. If you ever had travel problems, at the airport or something like that, when you finally get your destination, it's like you're kind of worn out a little bit from all of that. So the 1 took the lead, but I love that Princess Mayfair dug in and stayed with her and never is more than a length behind her there at the finish. Long gap back to the 2 Shimmering Allure, and then 3 and the 4. Never involved. And that was a Todd Pletcher horse that is very disappointing. Calumet Homebred there, the number 1 Gin Gin, and a very nice race from her. She's a daughter of Hightail. Not a superstar stallion, not a name that catches the attention very quickly. Ignore the time. Aqueduct is always very slow in the winter to begin with. On top of that is a muddy track. And on top of that, these are 3-year-old fillies. You're asking to go 9 furlongs in January. Like, this is a stupid idea. And that's why you're going to see these times a little slow. 14.5 seconds to come home. The final furlong there from the 3/4 of the mile was over 26.5 seconds. Not going to hold it against that. Visually, what I took away from this is that the 1 was professional, did what she needed to do to get the job done, and the 5 in her first dirt test dug in very well. So 2 horses to kind of watch. I would assume they're both going to go to the Gazelle Stakes, which is in, I think that's in March or April. That's a 9 furlong race. So I would assume that's probably the next place we're going to see these fillies show up. Take some rest, a well-deserved rest after this. And Dr. Miranda, man, she had the right idea. She was trying to beat the chalk. She knew that the Kenny McPeak horse, too, Shimmering Allure, could be beat. Gin Gin just got her, and good effort from there, and good effort from the 1, the 5. Hopefully you enjoyed this race, and hopefully you enjoyed betting on it, and if not, well, Kentucky Oaks Trail is only going to get better from here because the Silver Bullet Day Stakes is this coming Saturday at Fairgrounds. So a week from today, January 20th, on the Lecomte Stakes undercard. So check that out. We'll have full preview for that over at racingdudes.com and at youtube.com/racingdudes. Thanks so much for watching. Before you leave, do me a quick favor. Hit like on the video. Make sure you subscribe to youtube.com/racingdudes. Full coverage of the Oaks and Derby trails all winter and spring long. I'm trying to remember what season we're in. All winter and spring long. We'll love to give you some winners. Love to see you over there. Be part of the community. We've got best bets happening every day at racingdudes.com, where we also have free picks for every race, every track, every day across the country. Till next time, I'm Magic. See ya.